Hey everyone, and welcome back. First of all, I am pleased to announce the t-shirt store is now open again. There are a whole bunch of new awesome t-shirts designs, so make sure you go check that out. The link will be in the description. And now for the topic of this video, smart privilege and dumb-phobia. What's that, you ask? Well, it sounds like horse shit to me, but I guess we're just gonna have to read through it. So anyway, this person has created a blog on Tumblr, obviously, about smart privilege and dumb-phobia. Now I know what some people are going to say. They're going to say, are you sure this is not a troll? And no, I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter, because once it's been invented on Tumblr, it inevitably makes its way into feminism. It's pretty much a natural law at this point. So I thought I'd just give you a heads up on what to expect next from the wonderful world of feminism. So let's get started with this blog. Against smart privilege. I've thought about it a lot, and I think too logically. I'm not very good at it anyway, so maybe I should try to stop. Yeah, I think you probably should. I think everyone should think even a bit less logically, and everyone would be happier. What kind of a fucked up sentence was that? Just trying to show off your stupidity, huh? It's sad how society teaches us that logic is how we achieve happiness. Hashtag self-acceptance, hashtag logic. Okay, so what do you propose? Because the opposite of logic is irrationality. You think that'll work out better for you?
Science, logic, reason. Pick any three.
A public service announcement about language. Feminism and pugs are life rights. 1. The progression and development of language dictates dictionaries, not the other way around. Well now, why don't you tell your feminist sisters that? I mean, how many times haven't we heard the goddamn argument, the dictionary definition of feminism is the economic, political, and social blah 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 blah. 2. Dictionaries are written and controlled by the privileged. Wait a minute, you just said that dictionaries are not prescriptive. You literally just said that the development of language dictates the dictionaries. So, great job contradicting yourself, you fucking moron. 3. From this we can draw the conclusion that there are going to be definitions and connotations of words, especially those relating to oppression, that are not yet in the dictionary. No, that has more to do with your obsessive-compulsive disorder to invent new words every fucking day. If you can't describe the oppression you're talking about with the current 1 million words of the English language, then your oppression doesn't exist. Stupid is not a negative word. Hashtag social justice, hashtag oppression, hashtag stupid. Oh yeah, it's a negative word, all right, asshole. No one wants to be stupid. Except maybe for you. It upsets me when people try to hide their under-average intelligence. Being stupid is easy and happy. Dumb equals sexy. We don't need those try-hard intellectuals with their STEM logic. Hashtag self-acceptance, hashtag feminism, hashtag social justice, hashtag dumbphobia. Dumb equals sexy? Where do you cruise for ass? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Also, there was a fair bit of STEM logic applied in the creation of this here platform that you're using to spout this idiocy. Patriarchy requires everyone to be smart and logical to be successful. This cannot continue. Persons' value not equal to their IQ. Hashtag patriarchy, hashtag misogyny, hashtag feminism, hashtag social justice, hashtag oppression, hashtag dumbphobia, hashtag everyone is beautiful. Well, the patriarchy isn't asking you to do anything because it doesn't exist. Society, on the other hand, will reward you for being smart and logical because the opposite is dumb and irrational. Smart privilege is filling your tax forms by yourself. And then we get a whole bunch of check your privilege hashtags and social justice and fucking oppression, blah blah blah. No, you fucking retard. A privileged person would get someone else to do it for him. An underprivileged person would have no choice but to do it himself. It's disgusting how intelligent people look down to us less privileged. Dumb equals sexy. Smart privilege is being able to convince people that everything should be about logic. Hashtag feminism, hashtag privilege, hashtag oppression, hashtag social justice. Look, you can rail all you want, but smart people are always going to look down on dumb people. And dumb dumb is not sexy, you fucking dipshit. I've always pretended to be smarter than I am.
That's because you're a moron.
But lately I've understood how ridiculous it is. I simply am not as clever as others, and it's better to embrace it. It does not make me a worse person. It makes me a happier person. Hashtag self-acceptance. I think that's a good choice for you. There's nothing worse than a dumb person trying to pass themselves off as smart. And then we have this weird picture of a girl looking at math and thinking, fuck this, I'll be a stripper. And who knows, maybe that's a great career choice for this person. I mean, it's either stripping or selling lattes or asking, do you want fries with that? Tumblrbot asked, what is your favorite inanimate object? Answer, ice cream. Oh, that's so dumb, it's almost smart. I guess technically ice cream could be an inanimate object, but on the other hand, it would be more like an inanimate substance. But then again, there's a lot of bacteria in ice cream, so it would be more like an animate substance. And this is what happens when you apply too much logic to something a retard said. I need feminism because being dumb still makes me worse human. Are you sure that's not human? So what do you want feminism to do about it? Give you free money for being dumb? Dumbphobia is everywhere. Even in feminist circles, being stupid carries a negative connotation. Yeah, does it though? Taking part in advanced feminist discussions requires understanding of complicated STEM logic. No, it doesn't. Humans are based of feelings, not logic, and we should embrace it, not try to deny it. Oh yeah? Logically, I know I'm not supposed to do harm to you, but the feeling's still there. I don't think I should embrace it, do you? Smart privilege is being able to defend your opinions. How about not having indefensible opinions, you dumb fuck? The smart privilege. In today's patriarchal society, people seem to be valued by their intelligence and logic because they are masculine properties. Says who? Sadly, being smart is not something you can develop, but an innate privilege. Okay, that's bullshit. Sure, there is a very small amount of very talented people that everything seems to come naturally to. But most people have to work really hard to become an educated, well-versed, well-rounded person. It's not something that's served to them on a silver platter. It's sad how much dumb people are discriminated against. It's not like we can help it. Being stupid is not something negative. It's simply what I am. Not everyone can be super smart and have billion PhDs. Right, so what do you want, like a quota to become a PhD anyway? I know there are many women who are really smart and all, but intelligence is still at least currently associated with masculinity, and as such it's valued over simplicity. Are you saying that women are simple creatures? Have you met any women? To achieve equality, we must stop oppressing less intelligent people. What, by the fact that you didn't get to become a surgeon or an airline pilot or a fucking rocket scientist? We don't hand out those responsibilities to stupid people. Smart privilege is being able to find nice man. Nope, that's more of an attraction issue.
I wonder if she's a badger in the sack. Could be painful.
Smart privilege is being able to graduate. No, that's just got to do with working hard. Smart privilege is being able to be strong, independent woman. Well, if you're dependent on feminism to make you independent, you're not independent. And that's pretty much the end of that. So now we know what kind of idiocy feminism is going to bring to us in the future. In the meantime, though, don't forget to check out all the new t-shirts. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Emotion over logic. They didn't think, they just reacted. So they let me dictate. There are no victims, only volunteers.